Hello and welcome to Shopping East Tennessee on WTMB. Today's special presentation as we are at Spring Creek. And we're talking to some of the great businesses here, and we're at our very first one. This is Kristen Campbell of Swank and Savvy. It's an event planning business, and she can plan any event that you may have, weddings and that kind of thing. We're going to talk a little bit to Kristen about that today. Kristen, thank you for having us out here.
Thank you.
Okay, Swank and Savvy. Now let's first touch on the event planning. I know events, and we're talking about birthday parties, maybe a New Year's Eve party, maybe some kind of an office party or that type of thing. You handle all those from start to finish.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about how you would go about planning an event for somebody. What's the steps that they would need to take?
First, they would need to call me or email me, and then we can set up a consultation. And the consultation is free for those that want to meet with me. And I would just meet with them and talk with them more about their ideas and kind of their design of what they want their event to look like.
Okay. And again, you do it from start to finish.
Yes.
They have nothing to worry about. After they come talk to you, you take care of it from that point on.
Yes, they have nothing to worry about. Stress-free for you guys that if you want me to plan your event. So.
Well, you know, of course, we mentioned birthday parties, baby showers, and then you mentioned theme parties, like we said, New Year's Eve, or if somebody's into whatever, a Batman party or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, I can do any kind of theme party that you want. I did a music party for a 4-year-old, and it was an Elvis party, so I can do any kind of idea that you have in mind. Yes.
Well, now let's segue from the event planning to the wedding planning, because I know that's a big thing, and we're getting into the time of year where folks are thinking about that. Tell us how that works and what you would do as far as setting up the event plan. I mean the wedding planning.
Yes, it depends on what you want. I have a couple of packages. I'll have coordinating the day of, if you just need someone to come in and direct your rehearsal, and the day of the event, making sure everything runs smooth. I also have another package, which is full wedding planning for those that need to basically put the responsibility on me, right. And where it's stress-free for them. I can do full wedding planning from beginning to end, design, decoration, setup, making sure all the vendors are there, picking out their vendors, and so forth. And I also have another package for college students.
Okay.
And for college students, I offer the free wedding planning if they just pay for the day of coordinating. So that's a pretty good package, yes.
Well, you know, and I'm sitting here thinking as you're talking, so say somebody doesn't want the traditional in a church or in a chapel kind of a wedding. They want to be on horseback, you know, in cowboy attire. Set that up as well?
Yes, I do. Anywhere that they want to get married, whether it's outside or an event place, or if they want to get married at their house, I can definitely do that.
Now, all the things that you do for the wedding planning, let's just touch on some of the things that you'll take care of for them. Clothing, music.
Yes, I can. Basically, I refer them to three vendors of choice, ranging from florists to caterers to venue, to dresses, to wedding dresses, to tuxes, and that so forth. I mean, any of those I direct them to, so yes.
And you can help them pick out their colors,
yes.
Coordinate that as well?
Yeah, sometimes brides have no clue what colors they want, and so when we come into my shop, we kind of look through some different color palettes, and they get to choose which kind of color they kind of go towards, so, and they choose, yeah.
And of course, the groom has no say-so whatsoever.
No. Yes, actually, if the groom wants to come, they're allowed to come too.
That's pretty nice. They get to come, and you get to show up at the wedding too, you know, if you want to.
Yes, definitely.
Well, now let's also talk about the food preparation. You take care of all that as well?
Yes, I do. I don't do the catering part, but I do refer them to a caterer, either here or in Chattanooga or wherever they're getting married.
Now, how far of an area will you service?
I can service anywhere in the United States.
Wow.
Or I can also service if you want to get married on an island somewhere.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow.
Any destination at wedding I can do too. So.
Well, folks, this is the place to come to have your event set up, your wedding set up. As you can see, very nice lady here with a great business and to help you out and make it a lot easier for you in getting married or planning that event. So come see Kristen Campbell at Swank and Savvy. Again, we are here at Spring Creek, and we're going to continue with our special edition of Shopping East Tennessee. We'll be back in just a moment.